Valley Club, it is very hard to play Raid Shadow Legends when you're on vacation. I was doing good though, was doing all these events for this Demonslayer Titan, but I missed one. The Dungeon Divers got to me. I had the time, I had the energy, just didn't open an account because we had a lot of family activities going on. So I may have totally missed this Demonslayer Titan event, especially with this deck of Fate coming out. Well, we're gonna take a look at all the points, see where I am, and hopefully help you determine where you are if you wanna continue pushing for this Demonslayer Titan. You already see what the points are, what is upcoming. You know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin and I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great weekend. And if you decided to push for this Demonslayer Titan event for that potential 5-star perfect soul for Tholan Foulbeard, I hope you're having all the points. I hope you're getting all the points for all of these events and not missed any like me. We're gonna go over where I am, where you should be if you are trying to get this 5-star perfect soul for Tholan. And if you get some value from this video, leave it a like, hit that subscribe button for even more Raid Shadow Legends content, and ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a new video goes up. At least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content every single week on this channel. But before we get into all the information on this Titan event, I do want to remind you guys, we're giving away a free PlayStation 5 for one random person on the channel. All you need to do is go to this page, the gleam.io page, and download a fresh copy of Raid Shadow Legends and enter your player ID, and that is it. That is all you need to do to enter the contest, and you can get a free PlayStation 5. There are other ways to get even more entries to increase your chances of winning. All of that is on the Gleam page. I will be putting a link in the description, but if you do get a fresh copy of Raid from that Gleam page, great stuff, because you get Karato Fox Hunter right off the bat as soon as you're done with the tutorial. Free legendary character, then you're gonna get some epic characters, Uugo, Tagoar, Fayne, great epic characters, and then you can choose a free legendary character as soon as you are done with the tutorials. So you get Tholan Foulbeard, the fusion that's going on right now with the code Demonslayer. You get Sun Wukong with the code Monkey King, Tuhanarak with the code Desert Queen. All of them are great champs. You choose one, and then remember in July there is another login calendar for another free legendary. So 3 epics, 3 legendaries, and a chance to win a PlayStation 5. All good stuff there. Make sure you guys check out the Gleam link down below to enter the contest and potentially win a free PlayStation 5. But let's get into news about the demonic deck of Fate. Disappointing if you are really chasing for this Titan event, but you're gonna have to do a demonic deck of Fate. Personally, I don't really like these decks of Fates because of the randomness of it. You don't have a clear goals. You have to, you might have to open the whole deck, or you could get what you want at a first pull. Very lucky, and I personally don't like these. Let me know what you think of these decks of Fates. I know a lot of with these deck of Fates, the rewards previously have been for some pretty good characters. So a legendary character, you get a legendary character for free. Some crafting materials. It looks like for this one, there are gonna be some more crafting materials. So you're getting points for this by summoning souls from Soulstone. So if you have a good supply of this, you can potentially get a lot of points for this, but you could also get points from artifacts and accessories. So grinding a lot. I do think it takes a lot of energy, which is probably not very efficient if you're going for this deck of Fate. The more points will be from your souls and soul stones, which personally I don't have a lot of. So I may be out of this event because I missed an event. There was a Dungeon Divers that was going on, and I think I missed it by a few hundred points. Had a few hours left to go, and I was like, oh, I could get this very easily. But we went out to dinner, and by the time dinner was done, the event was done, and I missed it. So missed a few points. Now, as far as the points that you need for this entire Titan event, we go and check out what the breakdown of it. So from June 13th to the 22nd, so for about a week, 9 days, actually 9 days, you'll get a chance to get 1,050 points. So if we go in and check out the points that I have right now, I am missing a few of them. There's a couple events that I did not do. There was a spider event that required a lot of demon spawn, and I don't have a lot of demon spawn in my roster right now, so did not do that. I didn't think it was be a good use of energy to just grind through the spider's den with that. And then the other one was this Dungeon Divers that I missed. Had all that stuff for the Dungeon Divers and did not get it. So as far as this Demonslayer Titan right now, 870 points, the total that could have possibly gotten again is 1,050. So I missed a bunch of points there. There are going to be 750 more points coming, which means that, or 700 more points coming, which means that if you add the 700 to this 1870, can get that 1,500, but that would mean that I need to get all the points from this deck of fate, which may be meaning that I'm out of this. Hopefully it doesn't mean that you're out. Hopefully you got all the points. Hopefully you have some good demon spawn and was able to do that spider tournament. Hopefully you didn't miss a day of the dungeon divers and was not able to complete that. But yeah, that's where we are. Back to the news. Let's go take a look at the amount of points that we have from this deck of fate. So that's how you scoring this. And like I said, I may be out of this, but normally, if you have a deck of fate, common, rare, and epic cards, and indicated by the colored background, the rarer the card, the better reward. Now, you don't be able to see if you're pulling a rare, epic, or rare or a common or epic card. Just pulling them, and when it turns over, that's what you get. If you manage to get 3 cards the same background color in the sequence, you get a fate chest containing extra rewards. However, these extra rewards won't contain any Titan points. So during the event, you're getting these twisted horns to craft relics in the forge, 100 legendary twisted horns to be hidden under 4 epic purple cards, 25 under each of these cards, 200 epic twisted horns under 8 rare purple blue cards, so 25 under each of those cards, and 300 rare twisted horns under 12 common green cards. These are what it's going to be filled with a lot of. 25 under each of those cards. So that's what the majority of this deck of fate is going to be. And if these twisted horns, either the epic or rare of these twisted horns, that's valuable to you, then this will be a great deck of fate. But if you're just like myself looking for these Titan points, it's a very disappointing event because you can get these Titan points for the Demonslayer Titan event, 80 under 2 epic cards, and then you're getting 60 under 3 blue rare cards. So at least, bare minimum, 5 of these cards to get all these points. However, you know, there's common cards mixed in with them. So 2 epic cards are gonna be 40 each under these cards, and 60 in 3 blue cards, so 20 each. So you're getting either 40 or 20 of these Titan points. So for myself, I don't think I need to get all of these. I think there's 140 of this. So the 60 and the 80, that's 140 total points. Myself, I would need to get at least 100 to be in alignment because I missed those two events there. So yes, for myself, it's just gonna matter of luck what I get from the soul stones, if I'm pulling these right cards, and if I don't, then the rest won't matter. And if we look at this calendar, the events that I missed is this one here, the Spider's Den. That was the one with just Demonslayers getting the Spider's Den turn attack. And then this Dungeon Divers, that is the one I missed as well that ended a little while ago. So missing some points there. So the other Titan events coming up, the Demonic Deck of Fate, that is starting tomorrow. So that's going to be a determining factor for me. Hopefully you've gotten all of these events, because if you've done all of these events so far, you can totally skip this Deck of Fate. So if you've been the Spiders event and the Dungeon Divers event, even if you didn't do the Spiders event, you might be able to skip this Deck of Fate with the if you did the Dungeon Divers event. But there is a few events coming up. So the first is this Dragon Tournament, special rules. So for this, you need to just beat the dragon. Should be decent if you have a good dragon team here. Gear enhancement, so this is spending a bunch of silver. So if you hopefully have a bunch of silver saved up. We have a Fire Knight turn attack, and hopefully this is not just Demon Spawn, because I could be out of this one again. And then we have another Kurosa's Conquest Tournament going in the event dungeon. So this looks, and then this is the last one, a champion training tournament going along with a champ chase. I believe that is around that same time here. Let's move this on. Yeah, here we come. Friday is the last part of it. So we have the champion chase tournament. So this is the one that get champions by any points, any means necessary. You could fuse them, you could pull them in from your shards, but any means necessary getting your champs. And then for this one, it is a classic arena takedown, so pretty easy. So and then we have an ice golem coming up next Friday, special rules as well, and I hope we don't have the things limited there. And then this is going on with the champ chase training tournament that starts on the 25th. So a bunch of different events going on right now, all leading to this Demon Slayer Titan event. The rewards, like we talked about previously, are pretty good. If you're going just for this 3-star perfect soul, it's pretty doable. Not in the grind. You don't have to worry about this deck of fate or some of these not as fun events. If you are going for this 5-star perfect soul, which I think is for Krakens and content creators that want to make a lot of content, I think that's who this is for. Everyone else, if you're not a Kraken or you're not looking to make some content on this, I think you can skip this. 3-star perfect souls are pretty good, and you may want to save for other events. It looks like with this champ training event that's coming on, if we go back to this section here, it looks like it's going to be based on void shards just by this purple here. We haven't had a double drop for void shards coming up, and if we go back into the game to check out where we are, the void shards, I don't think I have enough to pull a lot of void shards for this, but if you have some void shards saved up, we have 25. Actually, I don't know, maybe we could get some good champs during this double drop. I'm thinking there's going to be a double drop during this champ trace for void shards, because we just had one for sacred shards, and I think the one previous to that was for ancient shards. So it should be voids coming up. So hopefully you have a bunch saved up. That is what's coming up during this week. And of course, remember, go to gleam.com to get your chance to win a free PlayStation 5. Also download a fresh copy of Raid from that Gleam link. You can do it here, but you won't score for the Gleam there. You'll still get those 3 epics and 3 legendary champs for free. Let me know what you're doing this Demonslayer Titan event. Let me know what you're doing this deck of fate. Hopefully you did get some value from this video, and if you did, leave it a like. I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Good luck with this Titan event if you are pushing for it. Hulkfest bump. ValleyFlyin out. Take care, guys.